Mel Gibson was named the Sexiest Man Alive by People magazine in 1985, and since then, the title has been awarded to a diverse range of individuals from various fields. Here's a brief look back at the 34 men and 1 woman, 35 in total, who have been listed as Sexiest Alive by People magazine over the years. You might be amazed at the number of sports players, politicians, and Hollywood stars who have made this list throughout the years.
I should clear my sins right
So
now.
saying,
I should, right?
I don't want to date you, but you're a really nice guy.
You're a nice
You'll
guy.
find someone. It's not me.
you, it's me.
1985, Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson's breakthrough performance in the first Mad Max trilogy earned him the title of People's first ever Sexiest Man Alive. Since then, a recording of Gibson threatening to kill his ex-girlfriend has gone viral, and he has been linked to numerous acts of racism, anti-Semitic remarks, and other controversy.
To raise crops and, God willing, a family.
So you want me to marry you then?
Well, that's a bit sudden, but all right.
Is that what you call a proposal?
1986, Mark Harmon. The fact that Mark Harmon starred in 2 popular television programs, Moonlighting and Sane Elsewhere, helped him win the 2nd annual award.
Thank you! Thank you.
1987, Harry Hamlin. During his 5-year tenure as attorney Michael Cusack on the NBC legal drama LA Law, Harry Hamlin made the cover. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills actors Lisa Rinna and the guy from Clash of the Titans are officially wed.
I mean, if I had a couple of days to work into it, it's no problem going one way or the other. I'd say really it's harder to go back to 17. 60, everybody sort of has an old man.
1988, John F. Kennedy Jr. John F. Kennedy Jr., who was considered political royalty in 1988 but also had rebellious tendencies, is one of the 2 winners who have passed away since being featured. Along with his wife Carolyn Bessette Kennedy and sister-in-law Lauren Bessette Kennedy, perished in a plane disaster in 1999. 1989, Sean Connery. Sean Connery became the oldest Sexiest Man Alive to date when he landed the highly sought-after cover at the age of 59.
Bond. James Bond.
1990, Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise was the man of the moment in 1990 when he was named Sexiest Man Alive. As early as 1990, Tom Cruise had starred in several successful films such as Rain Man, Cocktail, Top Gun, Risky Business, and All the Right Moves.
The craziest things people say about Tom Cruise on the internet.
Oh, that's a good category. That's a
1991, Patrick Swayze. Dirty Dancing and Ghost had made Patrick Swayze a favorite leading man in Hollywood by 1991. 2009 saw the actor's passing.
It does make it intimidating because, oh, Martha, he's gonna dance. So it's kind of hard to get on the dance floor with your wife and just stand there and sway back and forth and slow dance.
1992, Nick Nolte. Although it may seem strange to choose Nick Nolte now, in 1992 he was considered deserving of the distinction. Actor Nick Nolte from The Prince of Tides was described by People in 1992 as a big luck Adonis with a heart of gold, which is why he was so appealing.
And the cast, wonderful mother, wonderful father. And yeah, I'm really out of words. Thank you.
1993, Richard Gere and Cindy Crawford. 1993 was the exception to this rule as People named Cindy Crawford and Richard Gere the sexiest couple alive in its place. People chose to choose a Sexiest Couple Alive in 1993 instead of a Sexiest Man Alive cover. The newlyweds Cindy Crawford and Richard Gere were featured in the magazine. They divorced a year later. 1994, Keanu Reeves retroactively. In a formal sense, Keanu Reeves never won a cover. In 1994, People did not choose a Sexiest Man Alive. However, the editorial director of the magazine gave the speed star the People's Honor in retroactive 2015.
Great ways. And so, as an artist, you hope for that when you get to do a film or tell a story.
1995, Brad Pitt. Following his widely acclaimed leading performances in Legends of the Fall and Interview with the Vampire, a long-haired Pitt appeared on the People cover in 1995.
Didn't be one. Well, shoot, you got stoned people. I mean, it
Yeah,
can go
okay,
on
okay. Favorite gift to give?
Favorite gift to give? Love.
1996, Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington was the first man of color to appear on the Sexiest Man Alive cover and one of just 5 in total.
I loved it. I love it. I love, because kids will go, they'll go anywhere you send them. You know, they'll follow you and they'll believe, like he said, they'll believe.
I haven't had that experience.
1997, George Clooney. Playing the moody Dr. Doc Ross on ER, Clooney won his first Sexiest Man award.
Yeah, what's got 2 thumbs and doesn't speak French or Italian? Right here. Yeah, it's bad. It's okay, though. You know, I'm enjoying the ignorance of it all.
Are you?
Yeah, I'll be like sitting there.
1998, Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford's 1998 cover acknowledged his status as a Hollywood blockbuster star owing to his roles in Indiana Jones and Star Wars.
Of the century, that's very impressive. What does that mean exactly?
Well, it means this is 1994. If they wait any longer, they'll have to give it to Macaulay Culkin.
1999, Richard Gere. Diane von Furstenberg, Richard Gere's former fiancée, expressed her admiration for the decision when he was crowned the Sexiest Man Alive in 1999. She told People, "He walked like a biker and that attracted me. I had no doubt that I would end up touching him."
That must be a great feeling. It must.
Isn't this amazing how they can make these transitions from the Dalai Lama, the Pope?
2000, Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt was already a cinematic celebrity in 2000, but after marrying Jennifer Aniston and playing the legendary part in Fight Club, people chose to give Pitt the title of Sexiest Man Alive for the second time. In 2001, Pierce Brosnan. When Pierce Brosnan appeared on People's coveted cover, he was known as James Bond.
But we were
having a good time. I know
We
that.
were.
There was a lot of wine flowing.
There was wine.
Because the person whose party it was loves wine and has a great collection of wine. And
2002, Ben Affleck. In 2002, buzz about Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez was non-stop. People at the time quoted Affleck's pal and director Kevin Smith as saying, "Chicks gravitate to him. It's widely believed that he's the perfect man, gregarious, attractive, giving, and knowledgeable."
Promise it's gonna, but you know, it was an experiment.
You can't promise it's going to happen again?
Yes.
Yeah.
'Cause I feel like, some awkwardness.
Yeah, there was some awkwardness there. It did seem like...
2003, Johnny Depp. As Captain Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, Depp enchanted audiences worldwide in 2003. Since then, he has been in the spotlight due to his notorious defamation suit involving his ex-wife Amber Heard, but it appears that he is back on track with his Dior endorsement agreement and John Dewberry role.
Anything to you?
Absolutely nothing, no.
Yeah.
No, it's just another decade gone by.
Right.
The only, maybe the thing that one can look forward to when you...
2004, Jude Law. Jude Law created the most well-known cover for People in the early 2000s. In 2004, Naomi Watts told People, "He's the most beautiful man who has ever walked the earth, an absolute perfect oil painting."
All around Great Britain, kids from all types of backgrounds. It was an interesting experience. I guess it was one of the first times I'd ever done the stop-start process of filming.
2005, Matthew McConaughey. After gaining recognition for his roles in the hit romantic comedies How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days and The Wedding Planner, Matthew McConaughey was chosen to appear on the cover of People's 20th anniversary edition of Sexiest Men Alive.
I had no idea.
But everyone must be kind of blowing smoke up you and kind of going, you've got it in the bag.
No. I sat there and I remember they
2006, George Clooney. After Pitt and Gere, George Clooney became the third man to get the People's Choice Award twice. 2007, Matt Damon. Following the success of his third Bourne film at the box office, Matt Damon was awarded the title.
That would be, my mom, I think, took my brother and me to see Holly Near when we were in, and Holly Near, this is very kind of hippie stuff.
2008, Hugh Jackman. When Hugh Jackman played Wolverine in X-Men The Last Stand, he was voted the sexiest man alive.
Thank you. Yeah, you were phoning it. Yeah, I know. You're a great actor. I know. I could tell by that.
I could smell you, and
yes,
it was all wrong.
You were missing. Yeah.
Wrong.
Before that, I think it was
2009, Johnny Depp. Soon after his part in Alice in Wonderland, Johnny Depp landed his second cover. In 2010, Ryan Reynolds. In 2010, Ryan Reynolds became the first Canadian sexiest man alive thanks to his participation in Green Lantern and his self-deprecating attitude. He told the magazine that the most difficult part is going to be organically working this title into a conversation with random strangers.
What's up, Gordon? Looks like we got 2 beards in the room.
3 if you count your wife. Let's dive in.
2011, Bradley Cooper. Bradley Cooper told People, "I think it's really cool that a guy who doesn't look like a model can have this." Following his announcement as the sexiest man alive, "I think I'm a decent looking guy. Sometimes I can look great and other times I look horrifying," the Hangover star said.
I'm not in Spider-Man, but I am in Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, you're not.
Are you freaking kidding me? I'm the voice of Rocket Raccoon!
2012, Channing Tatum. Following his breakthrough performances in Magic Mike, The Vow, and 21 Jump Street, Channing Tatum was chosen for the cover.
I don't even know how to really put it into words. She's so special, and yeah, I don't know, to get to wake up every day and create with somebody, it's really, really good.
Yeah, she's super cool and super fun. I've hung out with her a couple times.
2013, Adam Levine. Adam Levine, the lead singer of Maroon 5, is now the second person outside of an actor to appear on People's Sexiest Man Alive cover, and the first musician overall. In 2022, Levine gained notoriety following the revelation by Instagram model Summer Store that the singer had an affair with her. Levine acknowledged that he had crossed the line, but he denied having an affair with Store.
Really surreal. Like, it's just one of those things you're like, oh my, like, how is this possible that this is happening? It's bizarre. This many years later, too, you're like, wow.
I didn't think he would ever even do it. I mean, he's the coolest guy.
2014, Chris Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth was an obvious choice for 2014's Sexiest Man Alive after Thor: The Dark World debuted in theaters the previous year. He has won fans over as Thor throughout Marvel's The Avengers franchise.
So how's it going being the Netflix Chief Action Officer?
I mean, you know how much I love action, right?
There's no one better for the job.
No, I got to watch it.
2015, David Beckham. "I never feel that I am an attractive, sexy person," David Beckham said to People, despite becoming the first and only athlete to appear on the yearly cover.
So I get to the end of the run and I say, "Give me my phone, I've just killed this run." So I literally pull up my phone and I start looking at the video and I thought...
2016, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Following his well-received voice-over performance in Moana, actor and former professional wrestler Dwayne Johnson became the second man of color to be crowned Sexiest Man Alive.
Sleep, sleep, I cannot sleep. All this paranoia always tripping over me.
2017, Blake Shelton. The second musician to get People's highest accolade is Blake Shelton. However, the choice of Shelton was not well received.
Maybe surrounded by a million people, I still feel all alone. I wanna go home.
2018, Idris Elba. In the early 2000s, Idris Elba gained notoriety for playing drug lord Stringer Bell in HBO's The Wire, set in Baltimore. The actor has portrayed Heimdall, the caretaker of Asgardian Bridge, in several Marvel Cinematic Universe films. Even a fan-driven movement to name him the next James Bond has been launched.
I mean, you know what I'd say? I'd say that I was amazing in that movie.
Right answer.
2019, John Legend. Two of the critically acclaimed R&B albums that the vocalist of All of Me has released have received platinum certification. A legendary Christmas deluxe, the deluxe version of his sixth studio album and first Christmas album, was released not long after he won the title of Sexiest Man Alive.
Gentlemen, I've been away from The Voice for a while, but I'm back, and that means Trailer Talk is back. It's season 24, and I am very...
2020, Michael B. Jordan. Though he originally gained recognition on NBC's Friday Night Lights as quarterback Vince Howard, Michael B. Jordan's break in Hollywood came in 2013 when he played in Fruitvale Station, the feature-film debut of Ryan Coogler.
This orthodontist had a patient, this girl who was watching Black Panther, and I guess during that scene, she had her retainers in. And
2021, Paul Rudd. In the well-liked coming-of-age film Clueless, starring opposite Alicia Silverstone, Paul Rudd had his breakout performance in 1995. Rudd gained notoriety more recently for his work on the critically acclaimed Netflix original series Living with Yourself and for his portrayal of Ant-Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. In Friends, he also played Mike, Phoebe Buffay's spouse to fame. In 2022, Chris Evans. Chris Evans is best known for playing Captain America in the Marvel Cinematic Universe MCU.
Fantasy football league with Paul and a few other actor buddies, so they haze you, and it almost feels like that's all that title does, is give you
2023, Patrick Dempsey. For 11 seasons, Patrick Dempsey played Derek Shepherd, sometimes known as McDreamy, on Grey's Anatomy.
They laughed quite
They
hard.
did?
They were like, no, seriously, who is it? I'm like, no, it's me. That was good. So
On the
reality
day
came crashing in.
when you do the photo shoot.
How amazing to see that these individuals come from a wide array of backgrounds, including acting, music, sports, and politics, showcasing the diversity of appeal recognized by magazine over the years. Let us know in the comments section who is or are your top favorite Sexiest Men Alive from the list, or who should have been on the list over the years. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video.